Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Michael Chase, and I am here testing out yet another YouTube live streaming thingy. What I'm doing here is actually using the YouTube gaming app for Android and trying to test out some new ways to do some videos. They're going to be uploading a live streaming function to everybody's YouTube accounts here in the upcoming months. Right now, it's only available to, I think, people with 1,000 subscribers or more. I don't have quite that many. But this is kind of a way for me to test out some new things. I've been wanting to get back into videos. Like I said in the previous couple of videos where I was testing out some games. This is my main vlog channel that I posted all those crazy ass fucking videos back in the day that were kind of, something I was really proud of. But it also took a lot out of me. It took a lot of work, so I was trying to raise two kids at the same time. But I just want to test this out. This is kind of just to sit back and relax and chill out with me. I was going to do it as a live stream, but then I thought, well, it's just going to be a test, basically. And I just wanted to kind of make a setting where we just kind of chill out, and because the goal is, because I want to get into the live stream thing, where I do a live stream show, but this is kind of my platform to test that out, to see what kind of mobile type live show I want to do. So if I could do a show where we sit here and talk about a certain topic or whatever, we just kind of chill out and shoot the shit, and maybe listen to some music here. Yeah, I don't know if this is quite a thing that's going to be allowed to do, because copyrights and all that stuff. But it's kind of like a radio function. So I have my Google Play Music up here, and I have all my music on here. But what I'm going to do is just browse to a station. I listen to mostly metal and rock and some folk music, and dance and electronic. So I want to just get like a chill kind of rock station going, I guess. Rock. Kind of interested to see. I use this app all the time. This is my go-to app. I use it. I was a big Spotify fan for the longest ass time. But this is definitely the best music streaming app that I have found out there. It's probably one reason I'm kind of a Google fanboy, and for another reason, you can make your own playlists. It has the radio function. You can look up albums. It's all there. But what's really cool is these radio functions. So let me try to find one. What's cool is I can move my little avatar around. I can also let you, if you want to see me. Let me get all purdied up for you here. Yes, that is me. Here I am, again on my own. Anyways, yeah, so just bear with me. Keep in mind, just kind of like a hangout. Think of this as if it would be a live stream, and you would be sitting on the chat, sitting in a chat room, kind of talking to me. We could kind of go back and forth. I would see your questions and things, and we could just kind of hang out and talk. That'd be my guess. But again, this is just a test, so let me see if I can get something going here. I'm on today's alternative hits, which is, I mean, I would probably, I'd go to hard rock to see what they got. But I don't want to start off. I'm going to start off kind of, like a 90's pop rock hits. I think we can all hang out to that. I mean, it's not the music I typically would listen to. But let's just play. Just shut up. Yeah, I look a little rough. That's because it's about 3:30 in the morning, and we're gonna slide into action here. I may not even upload this. I don't know. I can't figure out where I want my head. Let's put it on the wallflowers. Oh, wait, this is gonna be fun. Listen to. There we go. I am the Goo Goo Dolls. So yeah, it's kind of been a long journey, to say the least, since the last round of videos I had. I made it up to 100 subscribers. This was, what, 2 years ago. And fucking, what a journey that was. The biggest thing was, like I said, the biggest thing for me was not doing the videos. I absolutely love shooting the videos, but the format I had it in, this like crazy vlog format, which and the problem with what I had going is I didn't really had any previous YouTube experience of even watching it really, or watching other vloggers. It's not typically what I did, so I'm sitting here doing all these vlogs, not knowing really that there are already like crazy successful vloggers that do this, and I hadn't seen any of their stuff. And I got it down to a science and a formula that I was comfortable with, but it took a lot of editing, and that took a lot out of me because, like I said, my kids were, 4 and 5 at the time, around there. And it was just trying to take care of them, get dinners, get their baths going, getting all of that shit that, a parent has to do, get done. And God bless my kids. I love them to death. The most wonderful kids you could ask for. They do like to fight a lot, but kids are kids. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of what I accomplished. Kind of wish I didn't fall off the radar, but it was much needed. I was going through horrible other personal issues. I kind of dropped off the face of Google, and because I have my I had a social media account, and back when I was doing the videos, this is kind of where I was trying to go with this. Is you can tell I haven't done this in a while, can't you? Well, it's okay, because if I screw up, if I mess this all up, then you can just listen to this wonderful music. And you know what? And if you don't want to hear it, and in the live stream, if we do this, if we do a live stream, and we're just kind of hanging out like this, and people say we don't want this song, I can just go ahead and change it, or you could request a song. I don't know if any of this is going to be legal or not to do, but this is why I'm testing it out right now. But I think it's kind of a cool idea, a cool concept anyways, just to sit here and, chat and shoot the shit and listen to music. It's kind of something you probably do with friends, but we can do it this way. And I can get to know you and you can get to know me, sort of. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have anything figured out. I'm just kind of been on a long hiatus. Huge break. Back when I like this song. This is a good song. Responsible. She was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. Pardon my shitty ass voice. You'll have to just deal with it. Yeah, this. I'm probably gonna jump back and forth because that's how I am. That's how I do things. I'll be super excited to talk about something, then my mind will drift onto something completely different or irrelevant, and then my mind will jump back to the thing I was talking about before. And people find this to be so strange because I don't. The chain of thoughts aren't consistent. They're in like a spidery web of patterny thoughts. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought of this kind of all just kind of came to me one night after I had these horrible nightmares this past week, and I don't really want to go. I'll go into detail about that later, maybe, or something. It must have had some sort of meaning. But anyways, this little streaming thing just kind of came back to me as um, I am in a relationship with a beautiful woman. She lives quite a bit further away from me, like a lot further away. And well, to make a long story short, I love her to death. I love her with all my heart. And what we do is we video chat constantly, and I'm constantly holding my phone just like this, and she's seeing my face, and I'm seeing her do whatever we do. We just do this kind of video chat. We just sit here and kind of chat and whatever. We watch movies sometimes together. We just kind of shoot the shit and chill. And I thought about that, and I thought about I've kind of been trying to rack my brains to trying to get to doing this video stuff. I just noticed that I'm always holding my phone anyways. So how can I incorporate this into what I want to do? And having her on the end like that all the time, that's what gave me the idea. So kind of here I am. That's why I'm experimenting with this, because I don't want to. My whole drive of the way I did things on my channel the first time was that I had an iPhone 4 and I wanted to do everything possible that I could with that iPhone 4, the videos and everything. But the tech geek in me wanted to upgrade my equipment, do all this other sort of stuff, and have all these crazy ideas. But the initial drive was just to have a channel, not the highest of quality, just to have it there and have everything done to push to the max. And it was just an iPhone 4. I am not an Apple fanboy, or anything like that, and that's the only Apple product I've ever owned in my life. I don't know why I have to say that, but if, you know what I mean, you get the idea. I just had this drive to just push this stuff out there, bare bones, like, the video survival man, just like, because you see all these professionally made videos, and these guys have all this crazy equipment, and all the visuals are great, and you're like, man, you know what? I got a phone. I got an iPhone 4. What can I do with this? What can, And I didn't want to. This time around, I didn't want to get into the heavy video editing and do that sort of stuff. So if I can just sit here with my phone in my hand, or if I can set it somewhere, I can talk to you guys. We can make a topic. We can sit here and listen to music. I don't know if I'll have to change the song in between, like at some point. I don't really know how this is gonna work. I mean, it's kind of like a radio show. A radio show where you just sit here and look at me and we hang out. I don't know. I really don't know. Or we could have like Metal Mondays, Or see, I got ideas. I don't know. I don't know if this music's doing it for you. I don't even know if anybody's gonna be watching this. Actually, I should have just let it go to the live stream this time, and just to see. Just test it out, and I think this will work better once this function rolls out to the regular YouTube app. Because this is I'm just using like I said, the YouTube gaming app to do this, and you can go through and you can select apps on your phone or games on your phone. You can do the same thing with, like, right now I could be playing a game like I was doing last night with the Wilderness, and you can, but instead of picking the game, you can pick any app you want, and just basically, screencast your phone, and then you can have my lovely head sitting here talking to you. And yeah, I know I look rough. I should have. These are tests. I've lost a lot of weight since last videos, so thumbs up on there. I don't know how long. I'd like to check to see. We're 15 minutes into this video. Maybe we'll go, I don't know, 20 minutes this first round. 20 minutes. No one's gonna. I don't know if anybody's gonna sit here and listen to me ramble for 20 minutes. That's why I'd like to just do a live stream. Maybe do it at the same time, just to get people on board or whatever, and see. I don't know if anybody else is doing this right now. This is completely new to me. I don't know. I don't know how the audio quality is. I don't know how well you can hear me or anything like that. So, just basically hang out. I'm just sitting here in my house, in my bedroom. You know, I got YouTube on the. I got you. You got YouTube everywhere. I got 2 computers over there, and the screen. They all have YouTube on it. You know, just a YouTube junkie. And of course my guitars. I got a couple of DS's and a Wii U, GameCube, which I kind of wanted to get into collecting Nintendo stuff. Just maybe as a hobby that me and the kids can do. But yeah, I'm smoking again. Smoking cigarettes. I was vaping the last time I was making videos. But funds have kind of been running low these past few months, and I get these cigarettes come from the reservation. You get a bag of cigarettes for about $9. I can show them to you actually. You get a whole baggie of cigarettes for like $9, and I do plan on switching back to the vape sooner or later, hopefully sooner. But I'm going to smoke a cigarette because, like I said, this is just a chill session. And this is the whole point, is we just sit here and chill. Not get over stressed about things, you know. If this is a live stream, we be asking questions and comment, all that sort of stuff. But I'm smoking this out the window because I don't smoke in the house, so I'm kind of just hanging my head out the window. You could barely, if you're barely breathing, you can see if we can change it up here. Seal. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da. It's music, of course. I mean, it's music I know. It's just not music I typically would listen to. You know, it's nothing like The Agonist and Arch Enemy and Kill Switch and Avenged Sevenfold and, you know, all that stuff. It's a little different, but we'll be alright. And it's cold as a motherfucker out here too. Oh yeah, that was another thing I wanted to fucking talk about. Was that my initial channel was PG. I didn't swear or talk dirty or do anything like that, and I was satisfied with it, but it kind of irritated me because I wasn't quite being myself a lot of times, just because I came under the impression that younger kids, like, you know, because I was doing vlogs and I had my kids involved and stuff too, and you know, it's not, you don't really want to swear around them too much, but because they pick up on that and you really don't want that. But I kind of felt like I wasn't being true to myself a lot of times. Because anyone that knows me knows that, you know, I'm not really too much of a PG type person on the inside. I mean, I'm a good person and everything, but I kind of hide it well. I don't know. I think everybody's like that to a certain extent, I think. Especially when you have, like, I don't know, an obligation to, you know, not offend. You know, if you have kids watching your channel, I mean, there's no point. I mean, there's no point in being super offensive or anything like that. When, you know, if you have a responsibility to be a certain way, or if you have influence over people, you can either, be yourself, as they say, is what you should do. But also, in light of the whole PewDiePie thing, there's a big controversy about that. I'm sure you have heard. But the whole gist of it is that some people say that he has had a response. He had a contract with Disney, and that he shouldn't have been doing videos like that. But on the other opposing end, and what my thoughts agree with this end, is that when the Wall Street Journal posted the article, it was totally bogus, fabricated, made up. They took everything out of context, didn't realize that he was joking and all that stuff like that, and they've really cost him. They've cost him a lot of money right now, and it's just one of those things that is news. They're not telling the truth. They're just not. It's mainstream news, and alternate news isn't really that much better these days. It's hard to talk about with seal playing. Let's change it. Everclear. What do we got? Matchbox 20. No way. I bought that album when it came out. I was probably, oh jeez, when did that album come out? I should know this stuff. Late 90's, I want to say. I don't know. Probably look that up right now, but screw it. Well, I'm gonna end this video right here, about 21 minutes in. If you happen to stumble across this video, let me know what you think. If this is a good idea, if this is a horrible idea. If you're somebody that used to watch my videos back in the day and you're just popping in to say hello, go ahead. I just want to get some feedback. If you think I should do this again, do it again. If you think it's stupid, or you think I don't know, this could go nowhere, I think it's pretty fun actually. But if you like what you see, just comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff that they tell you to say, that you should say, because it helps actually. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. I will talk to you again soon.